today is actually my last day of sixth form ever. I had my final exam yesterday and today is actually Leavers Day. Classic, you know, Leavers Day vibes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm feeling going into it, to be honest. It could be one of those like emotional ones, or it could just be it's done and we've gone. Like, I don't know when it will hit me that we've actually left school forever, which is just mental. But obviously we've got loads more stuff to come and it's going to be a new chapter in this life and it's going to be sick. But yeah, before we get into the whole day and the whole Leavers Day vibes, we've actually got something special. This is an air up bottle. It's one of these crazy new drinking bottles that basically tricks your mind into thinking you're drinking flavoured water without actually drinking flavoured water. So obviously we've got a parcel. We can't legally not have a cinematic unboxing experience. So yeah, let's do that.
Tonight's gonna be a good night, baby. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a...
Okay, I've just set the time. I've actually got to be at school in 15 minutes. It's a bit tight, so I'm going to hand over to future Jake and then we'll crack on with the day. Let's go. Okay, yeah, it's me, and I'm absolutely shattered because of everything that you're about to see in this video. But I'm excited to get into this because the whole thing looks like a really cool concept. And since kind of learning that most of our receptors of taste and things like that are in our nose, I thought this was a really interesting concept. Like, why have they created this product, which is basically a water bottle that flavors your water without having any of those artificial flavorings, any calories, and it's literally just the same plain water jazzed up, so you can have like the same benefits of the flavored water and water itself without any of those extra unnecessary and just not healthy additives and things like that. Because at the end of the day, like, water, first of all, it keeps us alive, but then you've also got the fact that it helps clear your skin, so it makes your skin look clearer, look fuller, and just overall in better condition. But then you've also got the fact that it boosts your metabolism, helping you to burn more calories and lose weight faster. It's also an appetite suppressant, so you don't feel like you need to eat as much food, helping you to burn fat, helping you to become more lean. And then there's also just the fact that it gives you so much more energy. To be fair, I'm not the greatest at drinking water and I need to be drinking more, but I aim for about 2.5–3 litres a day because I find that that's the amount that if I drink that, I just feel so good throughout the day, and everything, all of the benefits that water gives me, I really feel at that state. So I want to be drinking more water. But for a lot of people, they don't like the taste of water. So getting all of those benefits is a real chore because if you don't like the taste, obviously that's a massive struggle, which is why people go to things like flavoured waters. But like I said, they're packed with sugar, calories, and additives that at the end of the day aren't going to be great for you. So if you're all about that health grind, if you're all about getting fitter and staying healthier, then Air Up is arguably a pretty decent solution if it works, which is what we're about to be testing. But this is basically the bottle, and it comes with this design on the top. There are these things called flavor pods, and when you're smelling things, particles of that are going into your nose, and that's how your receptors in your nose detect that scent. So how these bottles work is there is a small hole in the back of the straw, and then there's these flavor pods that sit on top. Now we've actually got 3 different flavors: orange and passion fruit, coffee flavor, and then lime flavor. And essentially when you pull the pod up, this sits over that hole in the straw, so that as you draw water up through the straw, it brings those particles within the flavor pod up to your nose to be detected by your taste receptors, giving the illusion that the water actually tastes like the scent of the flavor pod. So like I said, that's a wicked concept if it works, and now that is the biggest if. And yeah, I've only actually tried this flavor pod, so I'm going to quickly try the other 2, the coffee and the lime, just to see how they compare. Okay, so now for coffee. Okay, that one works a lot better. Like, that one actually kind of tastes like coffee. You even kind of feel that texture, which is a bit strange. So now we've just got to try the lime. A subtle hint of lime. It's almost like you can't really say taste, but feel the flavour. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, so this is the Air Up bottle. Now, the science behind it, the product, the packaging, and the marketing is all brilliant, but I don't think, for me anyway, it gives it enough of a flavour to be able to, should I be in the situation where I was having flavoured water over water, make that switch. Although having said that, I've been using it for the last few days, and yeah, you kind of, the taste, that scent, that taste, that idea, that flavour, it kind of grows on you and you perceive it as being stronger, which is interesting. Yeah, so initially it won't taste like much, you'll get the subtle hints, but then as you have more and more of it, your mind kind of becomes more open to the idea of accepting that it's flavoured water, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, it's cool. If you did want to check it out yourself, they're actually just launching in the UK, so if you go down to the description, you can find a link to get early access to the products. Otherwise, let's crack on with this video. One of these, one of these.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe. Someday these will be good old days, all the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You miss the magic of these good old days.
Just think about the bands. Just think about the bands.
We're at 6th form right now. I'm keeping you guys low because I don't want to expose you. 5 check out of 10. Drop it in the comments right now.
So yeah, we started off the leaders day with absolutely solid breakfast. I had half of a what's it called? Half a pan of chocolate and a full bacon sarnie, but I was disappointed by my efforts because I didn't capitalise on the fresh fruit that was available. But it's cool. As Emma said, the vibes were there, and yeah, now we're heading down to take that classic final year photo.
Currently inside the school photos. Do you want to go? We're currently infiltrating the school photos, okay? I'm actually a year 9, okay? They didn't know about this, but we're actually in the school photos right now. They didn't know, Jen.
Oh my god, hey guys. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good.
So we finished up with that absolutely exquisite photography, and it's weird because that is going to be probably our last photo that we'll ever all take together, which is absolutely mad. We've obviously still got a ball over in July, but still, it's a weird feeling. But yeah, now that I was over, it was time to head over to the field and have a bit of an inter-form sporting competition. That's kind of like one final send-off before the Leavers Assembly, and it was sick.
James and Emery Cam here. We just got actual squad photos. So sick, man. We just look so unbelievably attractive, isn't that true? Yeah. Now we're gonna go play rugby. Benjamin, the beautiful cameraman / God student, he does everything, mate. This guy's a warrior. Yep.
We'll get those angles.
Look at that, mate. Oh, you really? Where's the obstacle? And it? You got to have fire pits.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the...
It's alright, Jake, you can get a POV.
That button and then right
Get yourself.
Put like holding it.
Coming the right.
What's the strap? What we say?
Andrew, how do you feel about today's festivities?
I'm feeling great. We're gonna.
I did not pass.
Hang on. Come on, man. Easy. We got it. Today we're doing a wheelbarrow race. Oh, I thought it was real wheelbarrows.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. We're gonna win this race with these people here, okay? And we're gonna win. Wow, they just started early. That's a penalty. This is really pathetic that they did that. Actually, they're in our form. Okay, that's not good. They didn't cheat. It was miscommunication. Look at. Oh my God, Tim and Dan. Insane. Tim. Next up is 3-legged race. Third leg, if you know what I'm saying. So he's just going solo. Stay tuned, okay? Make sure you like and subscribe. It's going to be absolutely sick. It really is incredible, this level of athleticism. Oh my God! Jesus, Harry and Alex just smashed it out the wazoo. The level of sports here is the performance, the endurance, the strength. You love to see it. You really do. The vibes, the high, up in the sky.
Like a full Wembley Stadium.
Exactly, as Jamie just put it.
And then just like that, an absolute tragedy. Now some people might think wars are dangerous. Some people might think skydiving without a parachute is dangerous, but no, they've got it all wrong. Blindfolded tag is where the real danger is.
Ollie!
For the vlog, it's always
This is how you get views. You get your friend to run into a goalpost whilst blindfolded. Infinite clips.
It was like here, and then it turned into
Harry, you got the assist on that kill.
Okay, fine, maybe I'm just a little nostalgic. Cause the memories flood in my mind, maybe I can't stop it. I know I said I wouldn't call, but I'm breaking.
So yeah, we finished up with a little heartfelt Leavers Assembly, and that was just really nice, to be honest. It did get a little emotional at times, but luckily no one quite broke to the tear level. It was just a really nice assembly. I feel like everyone was at that point where, yeah, we'd realised kind of we were leaving without realising we were leaving. And then just like that, 7 years at school, done, completed, finished. We were never going back there again. I don't think yet to this point it has hit me yet, but that is absolutely mad. Like, obviously we'll see everyone, well, we won't see everyone, but we'll see people still, but the fact that we're never going back to that school after those 7 years is just crazy. And it will hit me over the next few weeks, I reckon. There'll just be one sudden day and then I'll just start deep in it and I'm like, damn, all of those memories and everything. And that's where it finishes. Obviously it's a start to the next stage, the next chapter and all of that, but yeah, it will hit me at some point and it will be a bit of an emotional ride. But anyway, yeah, after that we all headed out and went on a little drive.
It's all locked up inside. This giant hole, this stupid quicksand life of mine. I guess I can't let go, even though I've tried. But it'll stay here with me till the day I die, lying next to someone else. But I'll always remember what you said.
Okay, so now that we dropped everyone back, the only thing that was left to do, despite being in excruciating pain from the first week back of gym sessions, so I went Tuesday and then Thursday and this was a Friday, the only thing that was left to do was go and kill an absolute beast of a session. So we were going to go hit a full upper body as per, and just get back into the swing of things, because it's been so long since we've been at the gym. This is the first week back, we have to get back into the routine. So let's go.
Up in that kitchen, I don't need no apron. Every other week I was catching cases. Put that blade to that white, no I ain't no racist. My lady and I need you pull up in that space. King up in that kitchen, I don't need no apron. Every other week I was catching cases. Put that blade to that white, no I ain't no racist. You my lady and I need you pull up in that spaceship. Yeah, that girl amazing. Look at her, she can have my baby. Yeah, she's so amazing. She hold it down, but she fucking crazy. 13 bitches chillin' in my basement. They taste the Adonis, said that it's amazing. Trapping on my block, then you get used to chases. It got Kalao up on my block, I had to rearrange it. I ain't the one to tell. If he get nicked up on that block, I send him somewhere else. If I whip up in your kitchen, girl, you ain't never gotta worry about no different girl. In the goodie, yeah, you know it's hell, it's flipping hell. I lost my pack, I took a loss, you know that's flipping hell. King up in that kitchen, I don't need no apron. Every other week I was catching cases. Put that blade to that white, no I ain't no racist. You my lady and I need you pull up in that spaceship. Yeah, that girl amazing. Look at her, she can have my baby. Yeah, she's so amazing. She hold it down, but she fucking crazy. Said you'll never leave, yeah. Drip up on my sleeve, yeah. Every time I pull up, she want more. I'm just trying to pour a four. Baby girl, let's do it all. Racks on my missus, girl, I stay drippin'. Can I put my dick in? Find me about while I lick it. First class flight, I'ma pay for. More privacy so we can play more. They say this is what love is made for. Girl, I'm sipping, girl, I'm tripping, girl, you really know I'm gone. King up in that kitchen, I don't need no apron. Every other week I was catching cases. Put that blade to that white, no I ain't no racist. You my lady and I need you.
Yeah, I had a cracking workout. Yeah, just a little bit of a slapper to be fair. It was a decent workout, I rated it. And obviously we just got the Mackies afterwards. I honestly think this is going to be my new thing, just going to Mackies, because it's right next to it. Hold on. It's there, and the gym is literally next to Mackies. And I did not bulk hard enough last time, so I'm on a proper bulk mode this time. So Mackies after each workout is a shout. Right, anyway, I'm gonna drive home now, I'm gonna shower and that, and then get ready to go out later. See you in a bit. Alright, time to freshen up. Alright, this is the fit for tonight. I'm just going to pick up Emery and then I'll swim back, we'll walk over, and yeah, we'll go out. It'll be good. Okay, right, we're here now, but he's running a bit late, I think. Hopefully he won't be too long because we need to pick him up and then obviously go. Yeah. Okay, right, that brings us to now. Now is actually Bank Holiday Monday, and it's an hour and 20 minutes before I'm uploading this video, so it's a bit of a sticky one for timing, but it should be alright. But yeah, now we went out in the evening, we just celebrated kind of like the end of school. Then I went over to Liv's yesterday, because it was her brother and sister's birthday, and went into town with them, had a few drinks, and it was all good. But yeah, now it's the start of summer. Don't worry, I've still got loads more content coming on kind of like the education niche, but the biggest thing that I'm excited for is this Summer Send series. Episode 1 is actually going to be coming out either at the end of this week or next week, and yeah, it's going to be a good series. I'm excited to make it, and hopefully excited to watch it, because it's kind of more just raw entertainment and just the fun stuff, going out, traveling, nights out, all of that, the craziness, and just something to kind of like brighten your summer. So I'm excited, I'm very excited. Hopefully you are too. If you want to see that, then I'd probably drop a subscribe. I'd probably go down and like this video. In fact, I'd just like the video anyway, because you're a certified alpha if you do that. But yeah, that's it for me today, I'm afraid. I cannot wait to see you next week, because it's going to be so good. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.
That's so outdated. I have no idea what this dip is, but it's rather lovely. I can't go, it's so bad.